Coastal city of Gifu. Okay, I want to work that iron as quickly as possible, but the harbour, that's a nice +5, so we'll do that very quickly. We have 1 turn to get 11 era score, and I'm just wondering whether or not it's possible. In theory, it's possible. In theory, it's possible, but like, it's difficult to be precise. So if I were to go and chop down like this stone, I would give myself 57 production. 57 production puts me to 140. So I wouldn't quite be done, frustratingly, in that. So I couldn't rush a campus. I could rush a commercial hub. Both of those would give me 3 era score each, so that would give me to 52, 55. But I'm struggling to think of something I could do after that point, short of buying a horse. You know, horseman would get me to 56, iron would give me to 57. Really, actually, basically declaring war on Australia and levying Auckland's troops would be one thing, but that's not quite there as well. I think I'm going to end up going into a normal age, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, I'm going to just hold off. I'm going to just basically settle for the normal age, and we'll go for a golden age next time around. I think that works best for me. Moksha, just leveling Moksha up quickly to get Patron Saint and Divine Architect. I think being able to just pray in districts is going to be a wonderful thing. Everybody else is in the normal age as well, so I feel like we did quite well. 2 era score each time you convert a city to your founded religion. I'm going to do that one because I've got nothing else to use my faith on. I might as well go and spread it willy-nilly. Here we go, let's rush the campus. There's the 3 era score there. Tasty. Let's give me +10 combat strength for my religion, and I want to make ranged units do a little bit better. Both of those are good. No, Hinduism got stronger. Oh no, Hinduism got stronger. Oh, my Inquisitors are terrible now. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, these missionaries are going to prove frustrating, but it's okay. We're just going to Inquisitor spam, basically. It's the only way around. So there are a couple of little islands with impact craters around us that would be fantastic little campus spots. So maybe a science game is the way to go on this one. I was kind of thinking culture, but I think mass settling has got to be the thing. It looks like there is a lot of island space out yonder for me to go and settle, so I might have to go and just make sure that I'm using it fully. Okay, right, now this is annoying. Please, please stop. I am very, very frustrated that you keep doing this. Let's just keep killing the missionaries. Okay, good. Have I ever moaned about these Australian missionaries enough? I'm pretty sure I haven't. It's, I'm pretty sure I've been nothing but neutral to these things in my crusade of just pure annoyance. Come on, die. Yes, excellent. We're spreading my own religion whilst getting rid of theirs. It's the double whammy. Feudalism boosted. Oh, that's good. That means I can finally get myself 5 charge builders, which make a huge difference. Combined with my extra faith and the urban planning that I've got going, we've got some very tasty infrastructure mechanisms in my nation so far. Very good. Get off me, Australia. The more missionaries they send, the more Inquisitors I build, so it's not a problem. I just wish I wasn't just having to throw my faith into Inquisitors. I wish I could do, like, anything else with my faith. It would be awfully novel. Still chopping down rainforests, and look, oh, the appeal of this land is getting better and better. Apprenticeship! That means we can get to industrial zones, and industrial zones are amazing for me. Ugh, I've got enough Inquisitors, right? I feel like we've got enough Inquisitors now. Everyone just rest, recuperate, get ready for the next wave of Australian missionaries, which is inevitably on its way. Kyoto is now up to 10 population, which is very good. I'm still just cutting things down, making it nice and big. This is all looking good. Improve those horses. We're going to clip out. I've got an aqueduct on the way, so I can make myself a very, very nice industrial zone. That should make my capital super tasty. We're just checking in on my districts, and I've made the campus now, and I've also made the commercial hub. So 1, 2, 3 on its way. We're building the harbour, and industrial zones I've got sorted, and I think I was building, oh no, I was thinking about building the diplomatic quarter, so there's a couple of extra bits to do there, but we've done this one. Okay, all good so far. I'm looking forward to having actually everything done. It's going to make my empire look lovely, and the dam is going to be very handy as well, because we do have one of those in my capital. Evangelizing my belief means that I can now put a building in, and I think I'm going to have the Good Warrior. It's a very good building. It helps just to improve the food and the housing even further, just to let me really consolidate on the number of districts I have in my cities. It's going to be great. Dido. Okay, you are going to be a threat to my proposition of expanding into the oceans and just going through there. That's going to be... I really want to get... I'm going to make friends with you. Look, we can make huge friendship deals with Dido. Thinking about it, they don't have any of the resources we do. Do a delegation. Let's get open borders. Yeah, lovely stuff. And Babylon. Oh, Babylon already has 88 science, which is worrying, seeing as that's half of their science output. Okay, the AI really does Babylon well. Like, when they really try, they're very good at them. My first immaculate industrial zone, that's a nice +5. Hopefully that'll turn my capital again into an industrial powerhouse. We can start to spew out settlers. Oh look, here comes missionary wave number 2. Okay, well, they unfortunately can move a lot faster than we can, because I believe they have the endless movement or the infinite movement promotion, but it doesn't stop me from just nuking them a few times, building a nice wall with my inquisitors, and getting these ones to get in ready. In the meantime, my capital now has a Good Warrior. Haha! It's growing so fast. Nice happy cultural alliance with... no, I'm just trying to work out what they would prefer. They would prefer a science alliance. So, yeah, I mean, they are Scotland after all. So I'll get a cultural alliance going with Dido. No, economic? No? No? Military? Religious? Oh, they don't want anything. Go for religious alliance. I think... do they have their own religion? I think they do. Scotland, yes, Phoenicia. So, now my inquisitors do a little bit more damage. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, no, that's level 2 alliance, isn't it? Okay, I might have to wait for a second, but still, this is good. There's the campus, though, built in the middle of this crater ring. Looks fine. It looks pretty damn good there. Oh, I'm at war with Babylon all of a sudden. I believe that... Okay, Babylon just declared war on Phoenicia. Well, that was an ill-timed alliance, but never mind. Please go away, Australia. Oh, thank you so much. I've just discovered buttress, so we can get the dam going in a second as well. That's actually brilliant. How many cities can make dams? If they can build a dam, I really should. That is a couple of dam potential spots over there. That's good. Okay. Right. Well, Sendai, you know what you'll be doing soon. Oh, it always happens. I got flooded as I was building a dam. Of course I did. Ugh. Always the case. How often does that happen? The answer, every game. Every game. As soon as you put that dam, like, on the tile, you know you're going to get flooded. Oh, no. Australia has declared a surprise war against us. I don't think they like the fact that we keep killing their missionaries. I mean, admittedly, I think it's unfair that they even send the missionaries to us. But what are you going to do? Okay, so let's get machinery in quickly. Ironworking and then machinery in order to get some decent defences up. I do have archers, so in my city walls, if I had them, would do a decent amount against crossbows. But we just need to watch out for some sort of, like, huge army. Auckland, actually, is a bit of a problem, because I did see them with a decent army, 605 gold. So if they come after me, that's not going to be so cool. Yep. Crossbow, catapult, eek. Eek. Let's do a bit of trading. Get some gold in. I think we should have plenty. I mean, look at this. Hang on. We've got tons of diplomatic favour here. Yeah, thank you, Scotland. I'm trying to think, what's the best thing to do? Do I move myself to get some ancient walls in this city as well? Let's just get all of my units safe and protected. And I'll buy a single horse just to improve... There we go, the defensive strength of my city, just a touch. Oh, it's so unfortunate because the dam is finished in Kyoto, so I was just about to go through an amazing little golden age of love. I'm not going to be able to do that. Let's kick out Samurai instead because, you know, I'm angry now. I'm angry. New city, right in the middle, Takamatsu. Let's get this rolling. I'm just going to quickly get myself one more builder, and then we'll chop this out. Yep. Oh no, they have warrior monks. If I lose a city to a warrior monk, the embarrassment will be real. It really will be real. Oh, couldn't possibly. Of course, the warrior monks get a +10 bonus from the religion. Ah, that's a little bit worrying. We didn't want to really have to deal with that, but I guess we will. Good time, I think, though, to crown myself a king. Monarchy. We've got Holy Senate. We've got Serfdom. I'm going to just get Feudal Contract in to build these Samurai just a touch quicker. And I think we'll go Natural Philosophy and we'll go Limes. There we go. So we'll get the walls up really quickly, as well as building the Samurai much quicker as well. Here they are. Samurai. Okay, my cities are a lot more powerful now, which is a good thing. Sorry, Kyoto. All you're going to be able to do for a little while is build Samurai. Oh, I don't. I've been selling all my iron, so I have none left. Luckily for me, Scotland will sell me some for, like, not much at all. 14 for 100 gold. Perfect. That's brilliant. Build me more Samurai. Pericles. Nice to meet you, friend. You're not doing hugely well, to be honest, but I will very happily give you open borders. And I will ask the question of you, would you like to join in my war? No, they wouldn't. I can make peace with Babylon, though, so that's good. Oh, and everybody's got some luxuries for me now, which makes my empire so much happier. That is great. Now, Pericles, do they like us yet? I think we have open borders and everything with them, so they should like me. And I can get them in on this war, make sure that Australia is at war with everyone they've met. My first merchant increases trade route capacity by 1. Yep. That is amazingly useful. Let's do that quick. Voting. This is brilliant. That means I can get production to build military units faster and city centre buildings. That should give me all of the things. Oh no, campus and production. Okay, campus is good. I haven't built my libraries, so that works. But okay, my Samurai are now being built in half the time. That is good. Quick, come on, get the kills, We need to take these people out as soon as we can. +5 harbour. Yay! It's another one done. Theatre Square is pretty much the only themed one that I haven't finished just yet. Haven't got an encampment going, we haven't got the others, but we're slowly getting there. In fact, yeah, we've got a must on aqueducts and canals. Sorry, an aqueducts and dams where we can do them. Oh no, Scotland, don't you start sending religious units to me as well. I can't keep playing this game, it's so frustrating. They're moving units around every now and then. Oh, hello, Auckland just swept in and killed a Samurai. That's not on. We don't like that. Oh, I'm getting good, great general points though. Joan of Arc is not the one I'm going to pick up, but I will get something soon. In fact, actually, a Theodore will help me to get a wonder. I could do with a wonder or 2. Trade routes to city-states give me faith. Let's pick up Theodore quickly, because actually, I don't think I can build anything in Gifu just yet that's going to be so useful, but yeah, Imhotep's even better. That's okay. This is good. This is good so far. The crossbows were nasty to start with, but now that my Samurai up to full speed, oh, they're weak. They are very, very weak now. This is good. And as I say, Auckland is pretty much the biggest threat to me right now. They have by far the biggest army. Peace? Do you want to make peace? No, they don't want peace. Crazy. Australia are into me right now. They are enjoying life. Renaissance era, and today we are gold. Australia's in dark. Ooh, that's fun. Reform the coinage gives me a load more gold. Hixon Dracones, though, lets me settle on different continents. And I was just going to have a look and see what different continents were. But actually, there's quite a bit of land on different continents around me. I'm going to just gamble. We're going to gamble on Hixon Dracones. Or do we go for monumentality? Oh, now that's an intriguing choice. I think I'd rather get the settlers out in the first place, and we'll switch to Hixon Dracones next time. I've just been waiting for the era to roll over, but there is the Great Lighthouse. Why did I build it? Well, +1 movement for all naval units is very useful. It gives me era score and it gives me tourism, just in case I did fancy going for a tourism victory later. I still haven't really decided what victory I'm going for. I've been very much just playing the districts, and it's been quite fun actually. I've enjoyed it, but it's led to me being incredibly unoptimized, but never mind. Let's now send out my third. I mean, you are building this, but let's just quickly get the campus being built in this city. Good, and now I can get the settler going. Let's send you out to sea. I'm going to see if I can build some colonies. Visselbanken. I had some good trade routes with my ally Scotland anyway, and that makes them even better. Craftsmen I really need to get in as well instead of limes. My capital is going to have a huge burst, a massive burst of production now. So it's up to 69 production per turn. Haha, 69. Nice. Oh, Australia will give me pretty much all their gold per turn for peace. That's handy. I reckon we can probably make friends with them as well. They're not interested in an embassy, but they will take open borders. Finally, peace. Peace in our time and friendship to all. Okay, what sort of alliance do I want with Australia? I'll go for the cultural alliance with Australia, and we'll go for the economic alliance with Babylon. That's total peace. Now, that doesn't mean we have to stay at war for the whole game. It just means that we've got a little bit of safety time. Oh no, all the land is beginning to burn down now. That's not so good. There's Kilwa, +3 envoys when built, and then you get a 15% boost if you have a city-state suzerainship of the yield in that city, and then another 15% in all of your cities if you have 2 city-states. It's always very complicated to explain Kilwa, but all you need to know is that it's awesome. It's one of the best wonders in the game. I reckon they're taking Jerusalem on side. That's going to be really good because of the extra faith from my worship buildings, and I really, really would like to get Wulin back on side, so that'll help massively as well. 212 faith per turn. Lovely. My first city as well on another continent. Let's quickly just get Moksha over, and then we can start putting wonders in and like harbours in immediately. In fact, actually, thinking about it, if I were to stick a harbour there, I could stick the mausoleum in on this tile. Where are you? Where it is, the mausoleum, like that. I need 2,300 production to rush that through. I think we can do that. All for the first time, I can build a theatre square with +4. Nice, I've been waiting so long to get that down, but it's because I've now got Kilwa. I can finally do it. In fact, actually, I'm just going to quickly switch over to that tile, and I can go like finish the builder off and get that theatre square done. Good. Okay, that's amazing. That's really good. So Moksha, there you are. Quickly get the harbour in. Again, a nice +4. Beautiful cartography boosted and done immediately. I don't know what muskets are. Apparently I've got to kill someone with one. Sounds horrible to me, so I'm just going to ignore that. I believe Moksha, you just wait there for a second and then you can go to the next city pretty soon. In fact, actually, let's just treat myself quickly to a good old lighthouse and then get some more traders in. Now, we've got the Forbidden City that's doing very nicely in my capital. Just going to keep expanding my capital. There's a whopping 24 housing here already, so I can continue making it just the best city that is physically possible. Scotland has actually expanded quite nicely up to the north. I'm really surprised they haven't taken out Taruga though. To me, that feels like a natural target for an AI. Yeah, the routes are still good. We can do a bit, sending it to a city-state, and then to Aberdeen, and then across to Edinburgh. Lovely stuff. Kyoto now up to 79 production. It's pretty good. Forms a fleet out of a military naval unit. Okay, yeah. That's actually quite cool because I've got a caravel just here. Waha! Get the era score for doing that, and it's now 65 strength. That makes all of my cities a lot safer. I like that a lot. Now, Okayama is only on 2 population, but making settlers out of it's really handy because it gets that population back so quickly. Very, very handy little city. I'm just spreading my settlers out now. We are hitting the 7 seas. I'm also now getting Auckland back. Auckland gives me the extra production on all of my sea tiles, and that's going to be extremely important as I expand out. Oh, of course, I've now done the theatre square as well. So we've done every single district. We've also got this one, our diplomatic quarter, that's done. And I haven't built the government plaza, but I've now created, finally, once this is finished, like so, the perfect space for it. I just need Osaka to hit 10 population, and we can get on it. It would be the worst city to put it in. I don't know about that one. Okay, we'll have to think about that a bit. New city, Otsu. It's a new city on Columbia. Again, all I've got to do is get Moksha over, build the harbour immediately with Auckland. It makes it tick very quickly. Forbidden City, +1 wildcard policy slot. It makes my capital amazing because now I can put a theatre square down in the capital, which makes a big difference. We like that a lot. It also gives us the wildcard policy slot we've been dying for. Oh, I've been needing more cards, more. Triangular trade would be awesome to get a little bit more gold in, but I'm thinking actually invention. I'm going to just treat myself to that. That will give me at least 8 or 10 engineer points more per turn. That'll help me to get all the wonders in. I've now got the delightful thing where I can be building my theatre squares, but again, oh, I see, I thought that would be a little bit better. I can't quite get a theatre square where I wanted to. I was thinking about building theatre square where the stone is and then a water park underneath it, but alas, Not yet. Oh, but I could build Mont Saint Michel. 9 turns, but that will put the theatre square where I need it to be there. And then I can go water park on this tile there. I like that. Okay, let's try and do that. We'll see if that works. And then actually that involves me getting a city. I'll put the city on this tile, but yeah, that works well. Start building the consulate quickly and get me, let's just get that tile in, the government plaza. So at the moment, you can see we have just wondrous districts. +4, +5, +4, +4, +5. Each of those is going to go up by a minimum of +2. I am looking forward to doing that. And finally, industrialization. That's electronics. Gives me production, and more importantly, gives me access to an infinite supply of Game Boy colors. That's how I'm going to take over the world. Just with endless copies of Pokemon Red and Blue. Actually, no, right at the beginning it was Red and Green in Japan, wasn't it? Blue was a sort of Western thing, I think? I read about this sometime, a long time ago. Otsu can finally get the harbour going. That's a +5 there. So I shall. Beautiful stuff. And then also a lighthouse. Then Moksha, you just need to disappear to the next city, which is Tokyo this time. Beautiful. Crawling Empire and the Thirst on Arctica. Nice. World Congress time. I have a lot more voting power today, and I think I'm going to try and sway it. I mean, Catholicism is clearly going to get voted, but I want to see if I can condemn Catholicism for more diplomatic favour. I'm going to throw 7 votes at it and see if we can get that to work. I'll go melee as well. It's unlikely this will work. Oh, we can condemn Catholicism. Yes. New opinion. Yes. It worked. Okay, that means that if Scotland bring their units in, I can condemn them for diplomatic favour. Oh, that's a good option for me. So I didn't realise that Crater Lake was right by somewhere I was going to settle, so I'm just going to quickly move my settle around. I know I'm going to be settling next to a volcano, but honestly, who cares? It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. One trick that I've picked up is buying duplicates of luxuries. Now, the important thing to remember is that if you have a duplicate of a luxury, it does not give you more immunities, okay? It's only the first one that gives 1 immunity to the 4 cities that needs it most. But what I discovered is if you buy duplicates from the AI, often what you can do is then sell them back to the AI. You're actually sort of acting a bit like a middleman, I guess is the best way to put it. You're the one picking up duplicates because you're the one that knows that you can trade with the AI. It costs you just a little bit more money than it would do normally. Like, it's a little bit expensive to do it. But as mentioned, normally you can get some pretty insane deals selling it all back to them. Look at all that. Beautiful. Oh, the best bit about peaceful games is just all the trading you can do. It's so much nicer. Such a chilled experience in comparison to what we've been doing the last few games. I'm really enjoying this game. The city building element, the sort of SimCity-esqueness of this is delightfully fun. Oh look, and a flooded city was mitigated. Exciting. And also we can condemn the heretic as well. That gave me 25 favour. What I'm going to do is actually just have a courser, and I'm going to run it around Scotland's land, just condemning people. That's what alliances are about, right? Just running through their land, killing all their religious units. I can think of no better definition of friend. I'm saving them from themselves, maybe. Oh no. Now Dido's sending units over. People just don't want me to have my own religion in this game, and I think it's deeply, deeply unfair. This feels a little bit like a slightly wrong move, but I'm going to put a theatre square onto one of the tiles that a preserve would be boosting. It's a little bit unfortunate that, but once it's finished, it'll give me a nice +3 theatre square. We like it. It's good. Actually, I'm just going to pick Magnus up in Otsu as well. I just need the one. Oh, actually that means that, oh, this is finished. Fantastic, government plaza is finished. Yeah, I can get provision on Magnus, send out settlers. +6, +7, +6, +6, +7. Oh, yes. Oh, lovely. Right, I've got the amphitheatre set up. I've got a bit of space for art now, or for writing. Does the world want to sell me some writing? Normally, the AI really values writing low. Look at that, Scotland, 188. If you can't throw it at someone at a Cayley, then it's not worth anything. Actually, to be fair, the Canterbury Tales has got a bit of heft to them. Chaucer's a pretty good Cayley throwing object, I reckon. I say that as if I don't really secretly love Cayleys. Cayleys are awesome. Ah, what a tradition. Very, very fun. Corsa, you have a holy job, a righteous job. Off you go. The coarser invasion of Dundee. We're going to absolutely just find the religion and deal with it. I'm actually going to take the audience chamber today to make my capital better. Look at me being sensible. Yes, I know I'm passing down a 3 builder in all of these little island cities, but my economy is so high, getting the builder in is just, like, really easy to do, so I don't need to. There's industrialization. We need to get powered as fast as possible, and that involves basically selling everything I have until I can afford to industrialize. Okay, Scotland's going to give me most of the money I need. That's looking good. That's looking good. Okay, we're going to have to just a couple turns extra, but how much coal did we get? We got some underneath the campus. Oh my goodness, coal was right in the middle of that crater. I wonder if that's a consistent thing. Oh, and some under the preserve. Oh wow, we got lucky there. Nice. Let's just have a quick little searcherino, see if there's anything more in my land. Yep, okay, that is a good tile if I could pick it up from the Giant's Causeway. Auckland might have some. There's some in the middle of nowhere, but that's just outside my range, unfortunately. I'm assuming I can't settle that. Nope, I can't, so that's basically Australia's. But there is some, okay, on islands I was going to settle, including this one. Oh, and over here near Banda Brunei. Okay, we don't need too much coal. We probably only need about 4 sources to power my empire, but the more I can get now, the easier this will be. In fact, actually, Rapa Nui and Auckland, you both can do this quite nicely. So, I mean, I might just go and improve that for them. There is my Crater Lake settlement. And I love the fact that Auckland gives it a little bit more production. It's wonderful. Oh, good old things. The only reason I'm settling these little cities, only reason really, is to get myself more trade routes. We're going to go for a huge democracy push in Kyoto. We've got so many friends. This is going to be an amazing city for it. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Devil X, Doughboy91, Skeptical Bear, Paul Coffey, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Portland, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Nim, and Emir EC. Thank you for all of your support, as well as everybody who interacts with the channel and helps me to defeat the algorithm. Good for you, good for me. See you all later.